Borders and shading. A table can be made more presentable by giving borders and shading with a combination of colors. These options can be easily applied by using the borders and shading feature. The borders and shading toolbar allows you to add border styles, shading, text effects, alignment, and many more options to your table. To access borders and shading, move the cursor pointer over the top left corner until Table Move handle appears and click it. Now under Table Tools on the Design tab, select Borders, followed by Borders and Shading. In the Borders and Shading dialog box, choose the effects that you want. Shapes. The Shapes tool allows you to draw many different geometrical shapes like arrows, flowchart symbols, stars, and banners on the document. If Shapes tool is not visible on the screen, activate it by selecting the Shapes button on the Insert tab. Click each button on the toolbar to view the options for drawing different shapes. To add a shape to the document, click over Shapes from the Illustrations group on Insert tab of the ribbon. The shape of the mouse pointer becomes plus. Click the mouse pointer in document screen at that location where you want the shape to begin. Drag the mouse up to that position where you want the shape to end. Release the mouse button. Inserting pictures. Pictures or graphics are generally used to make our document attractive. Follow these steps to insert pictures. Select Picture button from the Illustrations group on the Insert tab of the ribbon and click it. Find the image on your computer. Highlight the file name from the list and click the Insert button. The picture or graphic will be inserted in the current document, or click twice on the image you want to add to the document. Inserting clip art. Clip art is simply a collection of pictures that are ready to use. Clip art is a preloaded group of photographs, videos, and audio that can be inserted into a document. Select Clip Art from the Illustrations group on the Insert tab of the ribbon. Microsoft Clip Art Gallery dialog box appears. Click over Clip Art button. You will see a list of all categories files or pictures. You can select any of them. Click over Insert option. The desired picture will be inserted in the document. Text flow around graphics. When you add a graphic, it will probably obstruct some of your text. To make the text flow around the graphic, follow these points. As soon as you click on a graphic, a Format ribbon tab appears at the top of the screen. Click on Format ribbon tab. Click on Wrap Text button. Select a position for the graphic relative to the text around it. For example, if you would like the text to wrap around the contours of the graphic, select Tight. Controlling page layout. Sometimes you might like to add page numbers or a header and footer to your document. Header and footer is an element of a document that are repeated on every page. Adding page numbers. Let's start by adding page numbers to your document. Select the Insert ribbon tab and click on Page Number button. From the drop-down menu, select the position where you'd like the page numbers. It is one of the built-in formats. Page numbers will be inserted into your document, and the Design ribbon will replace the Insert button above the document window. If you want to adjust the page numbering style or sequence, then click on Page Number button again and select Format Page Numbers. Finally, click on Close Header and Footer to return to your document text. Adding a header. Header and footer isn't automatically included in a new document. You can easily insert a header in the following way. On the Insert ribbon, click on Header button. The header menu will drop down, offering you a choice of built-in header layouts. Select a layout by clicking on it. The header area will appear above your document text, which will be grayed out. The Design ribbon will replace the Insert ribbon above the document window. You'll see a text placeholder in the header area. Click on it and then type the text that you want to appear in the header. When you've finished creating your header, you can either click on Close Header and Footer button, or if you'd like to add a footer as well, then click on Footer button. To edit an existing header, just double-click anywhere on the header area. To remove a header, click on Header button and then select Remove Header from the bottom of the drop-down menu. Adding a footer. Adding, editing, or removing a footer follows the same steps as described above for a header. Just click on Footer button instead of the Header button. Setting page orientation. You can decide on the orientation of your page, that is, portrait or landscape, by selecting Page Layout and then Orientation. Use spell check. Type text. Click on Review tab on the ribbon. Click on Spelling and Grammar. Suggestions will come up in a dialog box. If you want to make the suggested change, click Change on the box. If you don't want to make a change, click on Ignore rule. Automatic error correction. If you want Word to proof grammar and spelling, then make sure that the Check Grammar option in the Spelling and Grammar dialog box is ticked. Did you know that Word already looks for errors while you are typing a word? Try it. For example, type ADN instead of and, or TEH instead of the. You can't do it. The force behind this is an intelligent function called autocorrect. Searching the text. Click on Find or Replace option at the right end of the Home ribbon. The Find and Replace dialog box will appear. Click on Find tab. Type in the word or phrase you are searching for and click on Find Next. Word will display and highlight the next occurrence of the specified word or phrase. You can continue pressing Find Next to locate all occurrences of the specified word or phrase.